great veteran Clay Matthews able to knock that one away in coverage. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s. So a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, had held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters, and somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I
think
hey,
man, say man, back at it again with another video, man. It's your boy, Bro Daddy. Back at it again, you know I'm returning to play. We up 10-3.
And team on now as this one sent away. Fielded at the 20. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
I ain't gonna question it.
So after the INT, here's
Woods. Like that.
Got a man, it's Randy Moss, complete. Giants. Randy Moss, 77 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts.
I'm a because once he took off,
I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception on the last drive, which led to the tying touchdown. So 10-10 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
No.
Well, they will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
My defensive coordinator sent him a running back, and he's not moving or nothing.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them.
I'll show you how that goal
took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Vinatieri able to take on the PAT. Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick, and that makes it a 17-10 score.
You can't look too bad on these channels.
Oh, were the Giants able to recover? Yes. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. In on the tackle there.
So y'all go formation.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. From just shy of midfield, Wentz. The open man is Westbrook. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the...